After 28 years, what Japanese habits still surprise you? これは What small action from me makes you feel loved the most?
Yeah, but you never do it. Breakfast is just like from a different galaxy.
いってらっしゃい。ピピピピチュ。はい。皆さんこんにちは。今日の動画はイギリス人のダディが日本人のママと結婚して28年になるんですが、そのダディが何を考えているのか、私も知りたい時があるんですよね。やっぱり文化の違いや食べるものの違いで、私は主に日本食を作るんですね。おでんだとか、昨日もおでん、一昨日かおでん作って、おでん作ったら2日間ぐらいずっとおでんになるんですけれどもAre you gonna eat?
Yeah.
ダディはおでんを食べてますね。昨日の夜ダディみんながおでん食べてるのにシリアルを食べてたんですね。なんか冗談でシリアルを食べるとか、あとイギリス人らしくトーストとクリスプス、ポテトチップスを食べたらいいんじゃないかとか笑いながら話してたんですけど、でもなんかダディはもう28年間日本人と結婚してて日本人化しているので、そのクリスプとかサンドイッチよりもおでんを好むというね。でそのダディにちょっといろいろね、日本人と結婚してどういう心境なのか聞いていきたいと思います。で今ね、なんかSo what's happened to the lunch you were gonna have? なんかね、こういうのランチちょっと見せますね。こういう感じのランチがあって、これじゃないか。これ Did you buy this?
That's porridge.
なんかこういうのがあって、それを作ろうとしてたんですけど、You didn't like it? なんか好きじゃなかったみたいで、おでんを食べております。で、私のランチは今日朝作った焼きそばと、あと納豆でも食べようかなということで、ちょっと作戦が失敗してしまったんですけれども、私が納豆を食べてダディがポテトチップスとトーストを食べるというね、ちょっと企画がちょっと失敗してしまったんですが、ちょっと後でトークになります。はい。But you don't like こんにゃくよ。
That's the rubber eraser thing, right?
Yeah. はい、これが私のティピカルな昼ご飯ですね。こういうのをダディはどう思ってるのか聞いてみたいと思います。バリスタダディ。
You have to do that.
Professional. Can you put a little bit more milk on here for me? Thank you.
Cash or card?
Card please. はい、皆さんこんにちは。お久しぶりですね。
こんにちは。
元気？
とても元気よ。
本当に？はい、今日はですね、ダディに来てもらって、でダディにどんどん質問をぶつけていこうと思います。私たち下手すればあんまり喋らないんですよね。なんか食べるものも、食べるものは同じか。だんだんとね、イギリス人ダディ、日本人の生活に慣れてきて、ね。Yeah, there's a lot of question that it sounds interesting, so I will just ask you some questions, okay? いいよ。いき
ましょう。
面白そう。はい。After 28 years, what Japanese habits still surprise you? なんか28年間結婚していて、日本人の習慣とかでまだ驚くこととかあるかちょっと聞いてみますね。
Excessive packaging.
Oh.
You know, individually wrapping up cookies inside a bigger packet, which is inside a box, which they give you in a plastic bag.
I like it sometimes, but sometimes I find it too much. I just want to eat. It's okay, just for one person.
Well, I can see reasons for it. I mean, you know, it keeps biscuits fresher. I mean, it's not just biscuits, but you know, there are some reasons why a lot of packaging can be a good idea. But you know, it consumes a lot of resources. On the other hand, Japan does an amazing job of recycling. So, yeah, recycling is sometimes, well, compared to many other, it's good, right? I wish everywhere in the world was like that, with less plastic. But yeah, I mean, recycling in Japan is pretty hardcore, you know.
いや、そうね。はい。じゃあ次ね。What was the hardest Japanese custom to get used to? なんか日本の習慣で一番アダプトするのに難しかったものですね。
I think for me, because I'm quite tall and my feet are quite large. For example, if we go to a traditional Japanese restaurant in Japan, and you know you have to take your shoes off when you enter, and then if you want to leave the dining area to go to the bathroom, you have to put different slippers on, and they're always too small. They're like half the size that I need, right? So they're super uncomfortable to wear.
And they're probably taking a shoes off when you enter.
Yeah, because I don't like
get yelled at.
I don't like slip-on shoes. I like laces. So yeah, taking shoes on and off.
もう大変です本当に。ベッドの上に靴履いてね、これがありますから。
If that's the case, they're indoor slippers, right?
Oh, really?
And because I'm tall, my feet are off the end of the bed anyway. I mean, when I'm asleep, my feet are like in space. They're not actually in the bed, right?
Yeah. I'm just joking, okay? Number 3. What's one thing you appreciate about Japanese life that you never expected? 納豆
No, I knew natto before I met you, but I've never been able to eat it.
So what?
One thing I appreciate about Japanese life that I never expected. So this is a positive.
Yeah, sounds like it. Appreciate. Yeah. 長男が帰ってきました。
あ、どうも。
それだけ。I think we're getting old, and you care about the cholesterol and what you eat. The Japanese food, for example, we eat a lot of fish.
I tell you what, so something that I do really appreciate, and I didn't anticipate it, was how good yakizakana teishoku is for breakfast.
And good for health.
Yeah.
It's excellent for the lowering cholesterol, getting omega-3 and the good protein.
Yeah.
It's like nothing better than that.
Yeah, and I mean when I was living and working in Tokyo, I mean, you know, I was living on my own in my own place. So I didn't really stay in many hotels in Japan because when I had vacation, I usually went home or to Hong Kong or somewhere else. Since we've been married and we go back to Japan to stay, I mean, sometimes we stay in hotels.
Yeah.
Hotel breakfasts are amazing. They're the best in the world.
Yeah, like a ryokan breakfast.
The ryokan near Miyajima. I mean, what's that place called?
Sekite?
Sekite. That breakfast is just like from a different galaxy.
そうね。
It's incredible.
You never expected.
Maybe it's wrong to say I never expected, but it's something that super impresses me.
Okay. じゃあ、朝ごはんらしいですね。Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. There's a lot, so we need to go fast.
Sure.
Okay. What do you think is the biggest cultural difference between us in daily life?
You like to have a bath in the evening, and I like to have a shower in the morning.
そうね。
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been together so long. I think culturally we're not completely different. There's not so many differences, but that's one big one. I occasionally have a shower at night or a bath, but very rarely. I know when I do that I sleep better, and I know that's why you do it.
Yeah, especially summer, I can't sleep with my sweaty body. I like to clean. I like to be nice and clean to go into the bed. I don't like a sticky, you get sweat, yeah, when it's hot, especially in Spain or Japan. And I can't sleep without having a shower. It's Japanese thing that's it.
I mean, when I go to bed, I'm like, gunk. So I'm not really bothered. But when I wake up, I want to feel fresh, and a shower wakes me up in the morning and gets me going. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. じゃあ what shocked you most about Japanese parenting culture? なんか日本のペアレンティング、子育ての文化で一番驚いたことは何ですか？
Not so much about parenting, but schooling is quite different.
What's the difference?
Well, a lot of the ceremonies at school are very regimented and, formal, and the children have to, stand and stay very still and quiet and bow, and it's very ceremonial.
Yeah, but the bronze globe, I found it a bit
people
similar.
Are throwing hats in the air and talking to their friends and waving at people. But, in the Japanese school, like a graduation ceremony, I mean, the children, just walk in as if it's, like a royal coronation or something. And,
ちょっとね、yeah, I understand. Yes.
So, I mean, that's a big thing. I think the school is very different from a British or English or Western school. You compare the American school here,
そうね。
not just the size because it's bigger, but the atmosphere is very different to the Japanese school.
そうね。
The Japanese school has very sort of formal, regimented bits with lots of rules that the kids are supposed to follow. But it also has, very relaxed times where the kids play and there's, fun like everywhere else. But I think the school is a big difference.
Okay.
In terms of parenting, if you include schooling in that, I think that's a big difference.
はい。らしいです。あとはね、Which Japanese food did you hate at the first, but love now? なんか、最初は嫌いだったけど、今は好きになった食べ物。ある？
I think oden.
Okay.
Yeah.
昨日作ったんですよ。で、なんか食べないかなと思ったら食べてびっくりしました。
Yeah. I mean, I think originally I thought it was similar to sort of like street food in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Which I never really liked. But over time, I've come to think of it more like, we would have in Europe like a casserole or a stew or something like that. But just with different ingredients. So, I mean, the one that you made yesterday with, like stewing beef, carrots, daikon.
Yeah.
What else?
Lots of...
Konnyaku?
Konnyaku.
I don't like konnyaku. I don't see the point.
We
just
love it.
It's like rubber.
Yeah, but it's coming from konnyaku potato, and it's good for you. The digestion, it's good for digestion. It's good.
Yeah, I'd rather have potatoes.
Okay.
But talking about oden, I mean, with a sort of European casserole, like the base taste
Uh-huh.
is sort of like a beef broth type taste, right?
Yeah. Well, that's my way of making oden. The other oden is normally different. They make dashi with the fish stock.
So with oden, I mean the base taste in the liquid is very different from a European sort of casserole.
Yeah.
And that takes a bit of getting used to. But once you accept it and get used to it, it's nice. I like it.
Okay.
Except the cognac.
Okay. はい。What habit of mine still puzzles you? ある？
Why, when you're tired, you get angry with me?
なんか日本のカルチャーじゃないんですけど、ちょっと私はね、ホルモンのバランスにすごいあれね、左右されやすいんですよね。だからちょっと怒ったりとかがあるのでね、はい、反省します。Love and partnership. How did your idea of love change after living with Japanese woman? Idea of love change after living with a Japanese woman. Have you changed? We go really formal.
How did my idea of love change after living with a Japanese woman?
ある？ないよね。
Yeah, you don't demonstrate it.
How?
Well, you've explained to me that, even though you love me, you don't show it because it's not your culture, right? Yeah?
Well, how English people demonstrate then?
I think Europeans are more demonstrative about it than Japanese people.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's a big one.
But do you demonstrate?
I mean, if I'm always demonstrating to you how much I love you and you get nothing in return, I feel a bit of a dick, right?
Oh, okay. But I like, the romantic person.
Yeah, who wouldn't, right? Yeah, it would be nice. You should try it sometime.
Well, you should try it sometimes.
It's my culture, it's not your culture.
I think English people are not that romantic though.
Rubbish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But compared to Spanish,
read
Italian.
Jane Austen or anything like that?
What is the most Japanese style thing you do now without noticing? Do you do Japanese thing? それがジャパニーズ thing だそうです。
I don't know.
じゃあ、what do you think makes a marriage work as an international couple?
Well, I think one of the things that attracted me to you in the first place was that you were quite international. You spoke good English, you'd been to university in the States, you'd worked briefly outside Japan already, and you had travelled a lot, you like travelling. So I think you're maybe not, you weren't typical Japanese.
Yeah, and also I think since I was little, I'm more flexible. The way I brought up, adapting different things.
Yeah.
Well, this is my character, I think. Well, there's a lot of Japanese like me as well. Adventurers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But there's a lot who are not as well. Same in every country. But there's a lot of British people who, go on holiday in Spain and have fish and chips and bacon and egg for breakfast.
Yeah,
right.
But I think the important thing about the international marriage is flexibility.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it helps if both people have a lot of international experience.
Yeah.
And certainly I have, and you have as well. So, if we
Understanding culture.
you understand different cultures and different countries do things in different ways, and I hate people who say things or think things like, England's the greatest country in the world, or Japan's the greatest country in the world. They're great countries, but you can't seriously believe things like that.
そうですね。はい、そんな感じですね。これは What small action from me makes you feel loved the most?
Yeah, but you never do it.
あ、本当に？
Yeah. If I'm wearing a suit and tie, right? If you just sort of like straighten my tie before I leave to go to the office, I love that.
あ、本当に？
Yeah. And I used to ask you to do it sometimes, and you never did. It's like, okay.
面白い。なんか会社に行く前にサザエさんのマスオさんじゃないですけど、行ってらっしゃいって家のね主婦専業主婦のお母さんが行ってらっしゃいチュチュチュピッピッピッピッチュってやる夢見てたらしいですね。かわいそうに私はそういうタイプじゃなかったのでね。はい。Deep emotional questions.Was it ever lonely living between cultures?
Yes.
Yeah, no? You've been saying, because we don't... 笑いのツボが違う. Like the sense of humor, you said. The Japanese sense of humor and the English sense of humor is quite different.
Yeah,
and I don't understand culturally.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things that we both find funny, and you make me laugh and I make you laugh. But there are a lot of things, sort of dark British comedy humour.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Did you see the link I sent yesterday?
No, I didn't.
The guy doing the driving lesson. I mean, it's super funny.
Yeah?
I'm not sure you would...
Wow.
Have a look afterwards.
Okay.
But I think there's a lot of British humour which you wouldn't get, or you struggle to understand.
Some of the thing is, I don't get it. There's when I try not to look at those shorts. It wastes my time. But I watched the British black humor. The guy tried to commit suicide and tried to jump off the bridge to the...
Yeah, and there's a replacement bus service. He says, don't do that, because there's no train, all right? There's a replacement bus service. So he helps him go outside and lies him down on the road so he can get run over by the bus instead. Yeah.
彼はマスターオブリールなのでね。He watched everything. Okay, it's funny, but it's really black. And そうなんですよ。なんかあんまり笑えないっていうかね。それが you feel a bit sad, yeah, because I don't understand.
It's sometimes yes, because there are things which I appreciate.
Yeah.
In British drama or humour that you wouldn't, and vice versa. Yeah. But
for me, it's different type of relationship. I don't really expect you to watch Japanese comedy with me. I can do that with Tomoe and Jun, Kaikazu, with my friend.
There is an element of loneliness there because, sometimes, often we watch things together, like Netflix or whatever, or Apple TV. But also, there are times when, for example, Slow Horses, which is a super popular series recently on Apple TV, about MI5, the secret services in the UK. It's a drama series. I think I don't know whether you would...
Find it interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's the type of thing I wouldn't bother to watch with you or try to get you to watch. I'll just watch it on my own.
Yeah, it's just a different taste of film. I don't really like a spy type of film. Well, unless there's a good story in it.
Well, I love them.
Yeah. So it's different, and I don't like action film. Like when I first met you, you asked me if I watched Terminator 2, and I haven't, and you were just shocked. You haven't watched T2? You know, it's not type of film. It's not for me.
Terminator 2 is not. I don't think it's a great film because it's an action film. I think it's a great film because of the subject matter.
Yeah.
But
anyway, it's a difference. I like more like a human relationship drama than action. So, hi. Did living abroad change your idea of home?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. You know, we lived in England for 2 years before we came back to Barcelona. I mean, I liked that house, but I didn't really feel like it was home. I mean, I felt like I'd come back to the place where I'd grown up, but I felt like I didn't really have any connection there anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, we've lived in so many different places, not just different countries, but different apartments or houses. I mean, you know, I got a list of the number of places that I've lived, and it's over 50. Yeah, it's well over 50, but that includes like a serviced apartment for 4 months or a hotel for 3 months or whatever, when, you know, changing countries. Something I do think about home, when I go back to England, for example, I'd love to go running when I go to stay with Granny for a little bit. When I'm running on the earth, you know, I see the soil. I feel attached to it. I feel an attachment to the earth of England. But home, I don't know.
But would you retire in England? Would you prefer to be in England when, well, you're already retired, but...
I think it depends on family circumstances and, you know, I'm not sure. I don't know. So home, I don't know. It's a really difficult question. I mean, I asked Jun that question a few years ago. Where do you think is home? And he couldn't really answer it.
Nobody. And I don't mind anywhere. Warm and good food, like Spain. But I like to have my own home. This is renting home. And I don't feel home.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, your house in Mihara, I mean, you know, I didn't grow up there, but I feel a little bit like it's a home for us. I mean, for you, it's obviously much more. But, you know, that's an important place for us. Don't you think?
Yeah, but I can't live there, sorry.
Okay, fine. But, you know, it's somewhere that has been...
And I don't think you can live there.
That's not the point I'm making. It's somewhere that you own and has been in your family for generations.
Okay. What do you think of kids going to Japanese school and the English school? What do you think? We did well, or you would do differently? Because basically 私たちは最初の教育を日本人学校でやって日本語を読み書きできるようにして、その後でインターに変わるっていう方法をとってたんですが、それをダディがどう思ってるか。
Well, when we got married, we both agreed, and it's one of the things we most agreed on was if we have children, when we have children, we wanted them to grow up to be totally fluent, both in English and Japanese, reading and writing and speaking, everything. I think we've achieved that. I think it's difficult for the kids, but beneficial. I think because they've changed systems a few times, I think it has been difficult for them at times.
Yeah. Yeah, but actually, a lot of study shows that when they move the school to school, actually their brain development is better.
Changing the school, I think, it's difficult.
And I felt a bit guilty, but I think now, the changing a school, changing culture and the language, they make the brain work better. It's a study showing.
But socially, it also presents,
it's really good.
Well, it presents some challenges.
But they made quite a few good friends. They probably be friends forever, like Toma and Jun did, because the Japanese school is so small. The one friends become really close.
Yeah, but I think in a bigger school, they have more opportunity to make more friends.
Yeah, they can do that in different school. But this 2 years make it such a great opportunity.
No, I'm not saying it's been bad for them to be in the Japanese school. I'm just highlighting the fact that changing schools and changing systems creates some difficulties for them.
What part of 28 years together are you most proud of? Oh, we have great children.
Yeah. I mean, just when you asked the question, there's a photograph that flashed into my head. Me standing outside the Japanese school in Hong Kong with Tomoya. Like on his first day, there's like a sign outside.
Yeah.
It's a really nice photograph, and it's a picture of you with the girls outside the Japanese school here, like on their first day or something. I feel really proud about those. Those photographs are really special. I'm proud we're still together after 28 years.
本当にね。
Yeah. I mean,
こんなに違うんですよ、私たち。You're so different. Yeah, I think we got.
I'm not. You are.
No, we
You're
are.
so different.
ほらね。
I'm normal.
本当に私が我慢強いんだと思う。